Jim Miller versus Donald Cerrone 2. The rematch takes place this weekend on the prelims of UFC 276. And I can't wait for this matchup, truly, because it's a long time in the making. Donald Cerrone, Jim Miller. Of course, both guys are in different parts of their career right this moment. But I'll get to that. But first off, Cerrone, of course, Cerrone in the first fight head kicked Jim Miller badly, put him away. I'll find it right. It's so long ago. Head kick to punch, put away Jim Miller in the first fight. But since then, that was a very long time ago, back in 2014. Very long time ago. I think. How old was I? 2014. 5 years old. Bro, I'm 13 now, but that was a while ago. He beat Jim Miller. Good win there. But that was a good win. But that was a while ago. The rematch is here, though. Jim Miller, Donald Cerrone. Jim Miller, of course, is coming off good wins lately over Nicholas Mota and Eric Gonzalez by KO. Good KOs there, to be fair. But, he does lose here. He does lose a bit here and there. Scott Oltzman, not the greatest of guys. Vince Pichel just lost to Marco Madsen. And Joe Selecki, not really. It's kind of mediocre, let's be real. But, yeah. Cerrone, of course, was supposed to fight Joe Lozon 3 times. But now he's fighting Jim Miller after Jim Miller was also been scheduling to fight Bobby Green. But this is a good matchup. I like this fight. I think Cerrone's going to get this one done. I know a lot of people are picking Jim Miller to get this one done. But I do believe Jim Miller is good. The odds are absolutely disrespectful. Why do that to Cowboy? Why do that to Cowboy? I don't get that. Disrespect for Cowboy, because Cowboy can still win it. I know he's coming off a bit of a losses streak right now. He's on a bit of a losing streak. Lost to Alex Morono in that last one. And I know Morono's pretty good. He's a good fighter, Alex Morono, in that division. But he kind of got TKO'd. Things happened before he went to a draw with Nico Price. Price probably would have won that fight. But he landed he did a lot of fouls in that fight. I think eye pokes took points away, so it was a draw. But that got turned into a no contest because Nico Price was on something. But lost to Anthony Pettis. I thought he won against Anthony Pettis, to be honest with you. But whatever there. And McGregor, Gaethje, Ferguson, all great guys. Not bad at all. But he was on a bit of a winning streak here against Ally and Quinta, Alexander Hernandez, and Mike Perry. I think Cerrone's got this one in the bag. I think he's going to win it here. I think he is going to win it here. I like this fight. It's for the records, they're all tied with wins. Arlovsky, Miller, and Cerrone. Yeah, even if we see right here, the record book, Cerrone actually wins this. He'll be tied with Arlovsky. Oh, my. Miller, Arlovsky, Cerrone, those guys are all at the top. Arlovsky hasn't had a fight signed, so yeah. But Arlovsky's still gonna keep there. But where's the wins? Arlovsky's number 1 for some reason, but they're all tied for the wins. No one else is gonna come up for a while. Dos Anjos is not coming up. Let's be real. He could, Dos Anjos, but not really. Jones, Poirier, Oliveira's there, but Maya's gone. Bisping and St. Pierre are gone. Yeah, Arlovsky's 1 because his name starts with an A. And his last name's A as well. But yeah, winner of this one will take number 1. I do believe Cerrone is going to be that guy. I think Cerrone's good enough to do it. Jim Miller, of course, can KO him early. And that's just what you guys probably want to talk about. He could KO him early on in the fight. Will he, though? That's the question. Will he KO him early in the fight? I don't think so. Cerrone hasn't been really put out cold. And Miller is not a type of volume guy that will just go all over you if you're hurt. Like, you see he gets one punch KOs. Like, he got one punch against Eric Gonzalez, laid him out cold, and then one punched Nicholas Mata. Not the greatest of guys, let's be real, mediocre guys. Mata isn't that good. Contender Series guy. The Contender Series is just, if you get a KO in the first round, you're immediately signed. Those guys are absolute trash clowns. Sorry to say, I'm just being honest here. But yeah. Yeah, Contender Series are just fighters aren't good, man. Aren't good. Honestly, yeah. I know this is a prediction and breakdown vid, but Contender Series guys should look at the real skill, not just, oh, they get a fluke KO in the first round, they're immediately signed. That's so stupid, but he did lose to Joe Selecki with the grappling. You know, Joe Selecki's not anything crazy. If I'm honest with you, if I look at Joe Selecki, he's nothing crazy. You know, he lost to Jared Gordon, and he arguably could have lost to Alex De Silva. I think Cerrone's got this one in the bag. Sure he could get put out, but he got out-grappled. Miller got out-grappled by Vince Piquel. Where's Roosevelt Roberts? He's not even that good. Got wheel kick KO'd by Ignacio Bahamondes. And lots of Scott Holtzman, who's not good at all. So, yeah, he beat Clay Guida and Jason Gonzalez. Like, he hasn't faced great competition. Of course, he lost to Oliveira, but that's not bad, you know. But he loses to Hooker. He loses to Trinaldo, Pettis, Poirier. And he can win here against Alves, Lozon, Gomi, but nothing much. He's good, though. I hope either guy wins, let's be real, but I kind of hope Cerrone wins, because you can get him back. I mean, he's good. I like Cerrone. I hope he's a fan favorite, but I just think he'll win against Miller. And if he wins against Miller, rebook the Lozon fight, get him a free win there. And yeah, or Bobby Green, original opponent of Miller. But yeah, Morono's good. I think Morono's underrated. Like, you've seen Morono's career. Like, he beat Mickey Gall. He beat David Zawada. He's good. He beat Cerrone. I know, short notice there as well. He did lose to Pettis. Pettis is good. He was looking good in that fight. And fair play, he got KO'd by Chaos Williams, but it's Chaos Williams. Things happen. Williams is good. He arguably beat Randy Brown according to the scoring criteria rules of MMA. But yeah, he beat Reese McKee, Max Griffin. He's now taking on Semmelsberger, which he probably will lose that, let's be real. But Cerrone, I think, will win. He could have won against Pettis. And Nico Price can crack on the feet. He can put you out. He put out Tim Means. Kevin Holland couldn't put out Tim Means with a punch. Nico did put out. Oh, I can't speak today. Nico put out Tim Means with a big shot. Kevin Holland couldn't. He Darce choked him. He rocked him, but he didn't put him out. And Nico Price can put out Cerrone, so I trust Cerrone. Miller's not really a volume type of guy. He's more like a one punch out cold that's over. But I just don't see Miller getting it done here. And yeah, he was looking good against Ferguson before, like, eye injury. You know, his nose swollen up, you know, his eye swollen up. But he's good. I think he'll win it. Yeah, I think he'll get it done. Rear naked choke I want to go with. I think rear naked choke. I think Cerrone early on is probably going to get rocked, nearly finished. Maybe Cerrone will land some stuff back. You're going to take that at the end. Miller will win the first round. Second round, Miller's landing some shots. Cerrone some good leg kicks. Also, Miller, he does have good leg kicks, but Cerrone's good with them. He can check some of them. He checks them against Justin Gaethje. I think he'll deal with them well. Doesn't really feel anything with them as well. I think then... Oh yeah, and I think Cerrone will land some leg kicks back, Miller land some head kicks. But Miller will block them, then shoot a double leg. Yeah, go against the cage, shoot a double leg, get a takedown, go to Miller's back and sub him. Miller's been out grappled. He could get an armbar, but I just don't see it. Cerrone, second round, rear naked choke. like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Yeah. I think Donald Cerrone gets it done. He could lose, but I think he gets it quite comfortably. Risky, though. It is risky because, listen, Cerrone could get laid out. He got put out by Darren Till, but Darren Till was a beast back then. And he hasn't been really put out cold by anyone. Masvidal did really at the end of the first round, but it wasn't. He didn't really get knocked out there. They went to the second round. He's good. He beat Rafael dos Anjos with a armbar and a submission underground. He's good. You know, he won there. I think he's good enough to win against Jim Miller. It's risky. Could lose. Get put out round 1, but just survive round 1. Cerrone, survive round 1 and you win. Miller can slow down in fights if you put a grappling pace on him. I think Cerrone will do that. Yeah, I hope Cerrone wins. It would suck to just see him lose, but I'm going to trust Cerrone. Getting it done. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is a prediction breakdown of Jim Miller versus Donald Cerrone 2, the rematch. And yeah, I think Cerrone gets it. Second round, RNC submission, rear naked choke. No, I already said RNC sub, round 2. Peace.